Hello everyone! Finding a place to live in Stockholm is a very complicated task, and not only for students. Housing should be one of your first priorities to sort out, otherwise you will be stressing out all summer. And trust me, been there, done that. Basically, you have different options that I will try to explain as good as I can. The first option, KI housing. It's the easiest one. It's reserved only for incoming students of Karolinska Institutet. They have different accommodation areas and all rooms and apartments are already furnished. So you don't have to worry about this iconic IKEA trip. However, the maximum rent time is 1 year. So if you're staying for 2 years, you will have to find somewhere else to live for your second year. Check their website, kihousing.se, and in the section application process, they have plenty of information and details about how to apply, when to apply, which areas are available. Just go into the website and explore. Some key concepts. First, you will need to create an account. Then, you will have to submit your application and the notifications of results from university admissions. Once you have applied, check your email regularly because offers are sent via email. They only send emails if you have been offered a place. If you haven't received an offer, you will be on a waiting list. So just in case, I would suggest you are checking other options besides KI housing. However, apply as soon as possible because KI housing is a great option, easy and trustable. No scams, assured. If you want to check the different accommodation areas, you can dig into their website where they have the official information and prices. Or you can also check our social media for videos and tours about the different accommodation options. The second option would be SSSB. I cannot pronounce this correctly, but it's the bigger housing provider for students in Stockholm. It works as a queue system, so also join as soon as you can so you can start collecting points. 1 day in the queue equals 1 point. You can start collecting points up to 90, and once you reach 90, your points will freeze until you join a student union. For gay students, our student union is Medicinska Föreningen. Also don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So once you join MF, you will start collecting points again after 90. Joining a student union as MF costs around 20 euros per semester. Specifically is 195 crowns as of now, but you're not only paying for a queue system as other websites that are around, you're paying for being part of the student union, so you have some advantages, like for example cheaper prices for the MF parties, or you can have the option to rent Solvik, which is a cabin in the archipelago. The thing is that you could join MF online, but in order for them to see your student status, you need to first have registered on the courses in Ladok, which is the official Swedish website for student records. And registering for a course in Ladok is only possible a few days before the course starts. So if you join SSSB very early, you will be stuck in 90 points until you can actually join MF, and then your points will start counting again. Make sure you read all the instructions on how to use SSSB. Everything is explained in the website, but be careful because they are very specific and somehow pretty strict. For example, you can only reject an offer once. If you reject it for a second time, you will lose all your points. They have all kinds of accommodation and in different locations all around Stockholm area. The most common are student dorms, like having a room with a private bathroom and then sharing a kitchen, or studios, which are bigger rooms, individual rooms with a little kitchen inside, and of course a bathroom as well. But they also have apartments and different options. The thing in here is that some come unfurnished, some others not. For some of them you don't pay rent in summer, for others yes, so it really varies of the type of accommodation. They have new offers every week and you can see them in the website. So again, navigate through SSSB and get used to it before starting to apply. The bad thing about SSSB is that every student from a Swedish university can apply, so the competition is bigger. And for example, to get a studio, you will need minimum 1000 points, which, if you haven't made the calculation, it's more than 3 years of collecting points. However, the good side is that the prices are fairly economic, and it's a good and safe option as well that avoids any kind of scams. Another great option would be Facebook groups. You can join different Facebook groups where a lot of people post their rooms available for rent or their apartments. And you can also post a personal ad saying who you are and what do you want and what budget do you have, and people can contact you. However, be careful because there are a lot of scams and fake websites where they put you links in the comments, so don't click anything that doesn't look safe, and never ever pay in advance before seeing the apartment. Finally, the last option are several websites. You compete not only with other students but also with the whole population that wants to come to Sweden. The most used one and the most famous one is Blocket. Blocket is a selling page where you can find anything, since furniture, cars, clothes, technology, and rooms and apartments. Recently though, they launched a new part of their website called Blocket Postat that can be set in English, so you avoid one little problem, that is the language in there. And also you can define your search. If you're registered, you can even get notifications from when a new offer is posted that matches your criteria. Again, be really careful and never pay in advance. Those are some of the websites that I've been using. There are even more, but in this kind of apartment hunting, make sure you never pay in advance, as I've repeated 1,000 times already in this video. I think it is a really good option to stick to the options that are available only for students. And that is all that I have to share with you today. Congratulations on being accepted, if you have been accepted, and hope you find a great place to live.